Afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2015 Toyota Land Cruiser GXL wagon today. As you can see, finished in silver. Down in the bottom of our front bumper there, it does have the daytime running lamps. On our chrome grille here, just a very minor little imperfection there, but I'm being fairly pedantic, I suppose, because it does present really well, this car. As we move around to the driver's side of the car now, fitted with factory Toyota alloy wheels. It's got the Goodyear Wrangler tyres on with really good depth in our tread. As we move down the driver's side of the car, colour-coded exterior mirrors with our indicator incorporated in the mirror. Minor little touch-up just there near the indicator. You have to be fairly close to see it though. Colour-coded exterior door handles. It does have proximity keys, this car, so locking and unlocking we can do by any button on any door if the keys are within proximity. Side steps on this as standard as well, being the GXL. And important to note as we move towards the rear of the car that neither of the alloy wheels on this side of the car have a scratch on them. So it just shows that this car has been well looked after. As we move around to the rear of the car, a few things I'd like to point out. Obviously we've got all of our distinctive chrome badging. We've got a reverse camera as well. We'll discuss that in a little bit more detail a bit later. It's also fitted with a tow pack. This particular car gives us the ability to tow 3.5 tonne if required. And once again, paying attention to how well it presents, not even a scratch on the little scuff plate on our rear bar. And the consistency continues as we come around to the passenger side of the car. Once again, our paintwork presents in really good order, pretty much as new. Same as the driver's side of the car, there are no scratches on our alloy wheels either. So the overall exterior presentation of this particular car is in really excellent condition. Back around at the front of the car now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. Obviously, we've got our bonnet struts, lift our bonnet right up out of the way, powered by a 4.5 litre V8 diesel motor. It's going to give us 195 kilowatts of power, 650 newton metres of torque, but still deliver 10.3 litres combined per 100 k's. Based on the fact that this particular vehicle has a long range fuel tank, you're going to get 1,449 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. Back around at the rear of the car, I didn't mention this earlier, it does have the tailgate spoiler with the high mount stoplight there. A couple of ways we can access the rear of the car. Simply release our actual top half of our tailgate and we can access it just by going in over the little section here, or we can drop down this whole part as well. We've got our plastic cover plate just to cover that gap between the body and the tailgate itself. Now you will notice there are a couple of just black cover plates missing there. The previous owner is bringing them to us, so they will be on the car. It is an 8-seater, this particular car, and we can drop these third row seats up out of the way if we're not utilising them, just to increase our storage area. So here we are inside the Land Cruiser now. We'll just run through all of the features, paying attention to how well it presents as well. It's in really nice order. All of our power window switches on our driver's armrest, which is unmarked. And then directly in front of that, we've got our electric mirror controls, traction control buttons as well. Our steering wheel is height and reach adjustable. So we just release that lever for the telescopic adjustment, and then another lever just on the edge of our steering wheel for our height adjustment as well. Just set yourself up where you're nice and comfortable. Only done 65,000 kilometres this car, so good Ks as well. Our digital clock right up the top there, and then our multi-function screen directly below that. So it does incorporate AM, FM radio, CD player. It does also have satellite navigation as well. So all of our map and everything is just contained in our multi-function screen. Also, we mentioned earlier the reverse camera, a really clarified picture there, or clear is good. Two 12-volt outlets on our right-hand side. Then we've got all our traction control information here in conjunction with the 4-wheel drive. And just up on top here is that's our knob for our 4-wheel drive, and it is push-button start as well. Handbrake to the right-hand side, and then our cup holders here as well. An extremely generous storage compartment in the back here also. As you can see, plenty of storage area there. Now the other thing we'll do now is just scan around the interior of this car, just have a really good look at how the seats present, carpets, the door trims for that matter. Does have factory car mats as well, and also has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating because it does have front, side and curtain airbags as well. As we mentioned earlier, it is an 8-seater. Last thing we'll do is go to the service books. Good thing is that it is under new car warranty until April 2018, so it's got just over a year of new car warranty to go, and certainly qualifies for you to extend that by another 5 years if you wish. And our service history done every 10,000 kilometres from new, all the way through, even though that one's not stamped there, as you can see, all done here. And the current intermediate service has just been carried out by ourselves as well. So in summary, I'm not going to run through all the statistics again. It's just once you've watched the video, you know everything about the car, and happy to say it's a really nice example. So next steps to give us a call on 99070 555 and we'll be able to assist you further.